Hi guys, my name is Deep Shring Lepcha and I would like to welcome you to the short video tutorials. In this video, I'm going to show you how to implement dual security in your Cisco router by just adding one more layer security, and then you have to type two passwords to get into the privilege mode. So the password that I'm going to configure now is going to be based upon console port, the port where the console cable is connected to. So let's begin with the console password configuration. So I'm gonna go and open up my router console, and then I'm gonna hit enter. When I'm gonna hit enter, it shows me that the user exit mode. That means this mode is not secured. So what I'm going to do is, now when I'm going to implement, or maybe I'm going to apply the console password, at that time when I'm going to hit enter over here, it's going to ask me the password even before getting the access of user exit mode. That means I'm going to have dual security. One, when I'm going to hit enter, it's going to ask me the password. If the password is successfully let's say taken by the router or granted by the router, you're going to get the access of the user exit mode, and then again you're going to type enable, and then after that it's again going to ask you to apply, or maybe to just jot down your password to get the privilege access mode. So what I'm actually saying, let's begin and let's dive in just to configure the console password. Enable, I'm just going to type enable, and then I'm going to hit enter. Here it asks me the password to get the privilege access, right? So I'm going to type CCNA. all right, this is my, let's say, the enable secret password, and I am right now in, let's say, the privilege mode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the global configuration mode. So configure terminal, hit enter. You can also use the show commands in the global configuration mode. How you can do that is, if you want to view the running configuration, and then if you type show run and then hit enter, it's not going to work, because these verification commands are only going to be actually run on the, let's say, the privilege mode. So if you want to run forcefully these commands on global configuration mode, that means you can actually place it with do show run. That means run this command forcefully. So I'm going to hit enter. That shows you the running configuration. So scroll down a little bit. There you can see the line console 0. So that means, what is 0? 0 means, that means you only have got one port on the router from where you are actually configuring this router. So that means only one user can have the access at a time on that router physically. So 0 means only one user can actually attempt, or maybe can connect to that router. So I'm going to just assign, or maybe apply password on line console, and then below line console there is auxiliary, right? So for auxiliary port, if you want to assign or maybe apply password, you can just define over here as well. So what I'm going to do is, now I'm in, let's say, the global configuration mode. I'm going to go to line configuration mode. So to get into the line configuration mode, type line console and then 0. That means only one user can have the access, right? So hit enter. Now you are in line configuration mode, right? So what here, let's say password, and then I'm going to type Cisco, or maybe console would be fine, right? Console. So my password for console is console. It's okay. And then you have to type login. That means at the time of login, it's going to ask me the password, and I need to type console for, or maybe to get the access of the user exit mode. So hit enter. I'm going to exit, I'm going to exit again, and then I'm going to exit again. Now let's say I don't have any kind of access to this router, so when I'm going to hit enter, it's going to ask me the password before even getting the access of the user exit mode. So hit enter. This is how it asks you the password of, let's say, the console port. So my console password is CONSOLE. I defined it like that, right? So hit enter. Now you're going to get the access of user exit mode. Now again you have to type enable, and then again it's going to ask you another password, and that is based upon, let's say, the enable secret password, so CCNA, and then hit enter. So this is how you can actually apply dual security on your router. Even the user cannot have the access of user exit mode. So this is how you configure console password on your router, or maybe on a switch as well. So this is it for this video. I'm gonna meet you on my next video. Kindly like, share, and then subscribe. Thank you guys.